Hi everyone, welcome to my review of the Cobra front and rear camera system. This is the front system right here. Unfortunately, after 8 months of using it, it's just randomly stopped working. So I don't know what happened with it, but fortunately I bought it from Costco, so I can probably take this back. But I did notice in a lot of the reviews that people left for this device, they said it had failed them in actually less than 8 months, but I was unfortunately pleasantly surprised, if that makes sense, that this actually lasted up to 8 months here. But basically, when you turn the device on, you just have to plug it in to your cigarette lighter, and I happen to have a multi-cigarette outlet port right here. My car's a little messy, but basically what you do is you connect the camera over to the power port, and then the other cable actually snakes over into the back where we have the rear camera. And what's actually nice about this is that it has dual views, so you can see the front and rear together. But the rear camera does not function as a backup camera because not only can you not see as well in the rear view camera because it's mounted in the rear window, but it also doesn't have the grid lines either. So I wouldn't recommend this obviously as a backup camera because that's obviously what it was not. It wasn't designed to do that. But it also includes an 8 gigabyte micro SD card that you can see right here, and it also has parking mode, which is nice. So say if you're like me, who was the victim of a hit and run in a parking lot, you'll be able to catch the culprit. However, it does need to be plugged into an external power source. So I know that some cars have a constant on cigarette port or USB port, so the battery's power will still remain on in the car, and therefore would be able to power up the device. But you can easily, if your car doesn't have this feature, you can easily get around it by plugging in an external power bank or so. I know that there's some cool solar powered ones out there, but overall, so this was $190, but I got it on sale for $150, and I think it's priced not only way too high, but you know, it doesn't work after less than a year, and the build quality actually is not very good. It's very cheap plastic, but yeah, I mean, as far as front and rear cameras go, I wouldn't recommend this one. I mean, it does have your standard features like impact detection protection, which means that if your car is involved in an accident, it will automatically lock the file, so it doesn't it prevents the files from being overwritten. And it also has loop recording, which means that you don't have to keep formatting the device's memory card itself, as it just keeps on recording. But you know, it's not only is it nothing special, but it's not great either. So I'd recommend passing on this. Thanks for checking out my review, and hopefully this makes your dashboard camera search easier, so you can kind of cross one off your list. Thanks for checking it out, and have a good one.